First, I would like to congratulate His Excellency the President, His Excellency the First Vice President and the Vice Presidents for the fact that the decision they took for us to present the recommendation to postpone elections and to extend the transitional period by another 24 months has now been approved not only by the Cabinet and the parties to agree, but now by the RJMEC. The Revitalised Joint Monitoring Evaluation Commission is officially the body that monitors and evaluates the implementation of the agreement, and it has international, regional, and civil society representatives. We are very happy that out of the 42 voting members in attendance, the R-TGoNU has garnered 35 votes approving the extension of election and the extension of the transitional period. We have 6 that voted against the extension. In the details, all the members which are parties to the agreement that are members of the R-TGoNU, the 10 of them voted positively to support their decision, which is the extension. In the regional grantors and regional members represented by ambassadors, we have all the 12 voted for consent, approving extension. One is absent, but still we believe that is also going to be a positive vote. From the international community, we have 7 members. 3 of them voted for the extension, and that is China, the United Nations, represented by UNMISS, and a member of the IGAD Partners Forum. The UK, the US, Norway, and the EU voted against the extension. From our society, we are very happy for what they did this afternoon. 9 out of the 12 who are present voted for the extension. 3 representing the Sudan Council of Churches, a business community, 1 business community, and 1 representative of the youth voted against the extension. We want to congratulate the people of South Sudan for this positive outcome of the results of the RJMEC votes this afternoon, and we want to thank the leadership of IGAD for professionally conducting the process. We want to appreciate those who did not vote with us, irrespective of their views, but we call upon them now to support the revitalized government of national unity. Democracy has been exercised and democracy has been spoken. I want to thank the leadership again, and I would like my colleague to make further comments on this very important vote.
Well,
before you leave, after this voting.
Well, thank you very much. I say by my colleague, I really have nothing much to say. One is to congratulate the parties to R-ARCSS for achieving the consent of the members of RJMEC. 2 is really to appreciate the other stakeholders who have demonstrated commitment toward their country. They did not vote in favor of the parties to R-ARCSS, but they voted for the fact that they wanted to protect their country. They have the responsibility toward it, and that they have spoken toward their own country. We also wanted to appreciate the region and the continent for standing with us during our difficult period. It's a good spirit, and that we will continue to work with them closely as a government and as a country. To those who have voted for us, for those who consented to this extension from the international community, we do appreciate them. We are grateful for the fact that they have seen reason as to why we asked for this extension. But to those who did not vote for it, we are requesting to dialogue with us. We wanted them to have a sit down with us so that we chart any way forward. It's important that now we have the 2 years of the extended period, and that we would like to work with each and everybody who is involved in this process. It's not for us alone, it's for the people of South Sudan. Last but not the least, it's to the people of South Sudan that this extension is meant for them and is good for them. The first responsibility of their government is to maintain peace and stability in this country. And the reason why we ask for this extension is because we want to realize peace and stability in South Sudan. We don't want to take our country to war. We want this peace to continue because the R-ARCSS have given us a foundation for this stability. We don't want to waste it. We don't want to throw it out through the window. We want to maintain it so that the people of South Sudan at the end of the transitional period will conduct free, fair and credible election that shall reflect the will of the electorate. We thank you.
Is to set the ball rolling, to go back to the institutions, to reset, readjust the time frame for implementation of the stages that they have not done or the ones that are in progress. Two, to now engage with the leadership of funding. And this time, to really monitor funding to make sure that this time round, whatever money is given to us, will implement those provisions that are either in progress or outstanding because of funding constraints. And we will be reporting to the presidency on a monthly basis, as we said earlier on, to make sure that an issue that arises is addressed head on rather than leave it languishing for a long time, only for us to realize that we are delayed. I mean, we are not going to have another opportunity for another extension. None of us here standing before you want to do that. But we want to make sure that this time we succeed and prove those who doubt our commitment.